What if I told you, the more you work, the harder you try, the more you might actually be falling behind? Sounds crazy, right? Because you were told, get a good job, earn a stable salary, and your life will be secure. But look around. Why are so many people earning $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 a month still feeling broke? And more importantly, why does it feel like no matter how much you earn, it's never enough? Today, we're going to break something uncomfortable, something most people never question, the salary trap. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start with a simple story. Meet John. John is 25, just got his first job, earning $3,000 a month. At first, life feels amazing. He buys a better phone, upgrades his wardrobe, maybe moves into a nicer apartment. He feels like he's finally making it. But fast forward 3 years, now John earns $5,000 a month. Sounds great, right? But here's the twist. His expenses also went up. Better car, higher rent, more subscriptions, more lifestyle. And somehow, at the end of the month, he still has almost nothing left. Now pause for a second. Does that sound familiar? This is the salary trap. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how the system quietly trains you to spend just enough to stay stuck. Here's the first uncomfortable truth. A salary is designed to keep you dependent. Think about it. You trade your time for money. No time, no money. Simple. But here's the problem. Time is limited. You only have 24 hours in a day. So even if your salary increases, there's always a ceiling. You can't work 200 hours a day, and that means your income is always capped. Now compare that to something else. What if your money could work for you? What if you could earn even when you're sleeping? That's where the real game begins. But most people never reach that point. Why? Because they're too busy surviving the month. Second truth. The system rewards spending, not saving. Everywhere you look, ads, social media, friends, everyone is telling you to upgrade your life. New car, new phone, better house. Treat yourself, you deserve it. But no one tells you the hidden cost. Every upgrade locks you deeper into the trap, because now you need that salary more than ever. Let me ask you something. If you lost your job today, how many months could you survive? 1? 2? Be honest, because this is where reality hits. Most people aren't free. They're just one paycheck away from panic. Third truth. Raises don't make you rich. They make you comfortable. And comfort is dangerous. Because when you're comfortable, you stop questioning things. You stop taking risks. You stop thinking differently. Let's say you get a raise from $4,000 to $5,000 a month. At first, you're excited. But within months, your lifestyle adjusts. And suddenly, that extra $1,000 disappears. Just like that. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it's silent. You don't even notice it happening until years pass and you realize you've been running in circles. Here's a powerful line I want you to remember. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a system problem. Because the system is not broken. It's working exactly as designed. Keep you working, keep you spending, keep you dependent. But here's the good news. Once you understand the trap, you can start stepping out of it. So how do you escape? Not overnight, not magically, but step by step. First, you need to break the cycle of spending everything you earn. Even if it's small, start keeping something aside. Not to save, but to build. There's a difference. Saving keeps money still. Building makes money grow. Second, start creating income that doesn't depend on your time. It could be investing, it could be a side skill, It could be a small business. At first, it feels slow, but over time, it compounds, and that's where things change. Think about this. If you invest $500 every month at an average return of 10%, over time, that small habit can turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not because you worked harder, but because your money worked smarter. Third, change how you see your salary. Your salary is not your freedom, it's your tool. Use it to build assets, not just pay bills. Because at the end of the day, there are only two types of people: those who work for money and those who make money work for them. Which one do you want to be? Let me leave you with something that might sting a little, but it's the truth. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So next time you get paid, don't just think about what to spend, ask yourself, what am I building? Because the real goal is not to earn more, it's to need less and grow more. Now, if this made you pause even for a moment, don't ignore that feeling. Most people feel it and then go right back to the same cycle. Don't be that person. Start small, think differently, and take one step today. And if you want more simple, real insights like this, make sure you follow this channel, because the things you don't learn about money are usually the ones costing you the most.